How you doing today, guys? Kind of a impromptu video, semi-impromptu. Been getting my butt busted all day long, trying to wrap some knives up for some wonderful guys here. Very patient. Want to make the video. These dudes got to ship, and today it was raining, although you'd never know it. But we were actually under a state of emergency. It's been raining for days and days here in North Carolina. But wrapping up this batch of knives. Still have some paperwork to do for my real job. Have to check my kids' math homework. The wife's at home giving the girls a bath, blah, blah, blah. Just so extremely busy. It's probably unhealthy, but I have a lot of fun doing it. So I think it was such a whirlwind. I think I did make a video on this before we had to run out. This is a nuked Grayman Dua. Gorgeous. So, all right. Pretty sure we did that. So, wrapping this up. Let's start off with this Sebenza. This is one of the faded green and bronze Sebenzas. You can see I left a little bit of green on there. The idea is to like a patina of like a copper, although it's a little bit cleaner than like a real patina would be. You can see the worn corners there. Maybe if we can get it to focus. Sorry for the shaky video, but I have to absolutely get these things in the mail. You see where I touched it there. Anyways, gorgeous. Bronze, the hardware. Let's try this. There you go. Bronzed the hardware. And that's a satin. So I had to mask off the hardware, bead blast them, and then I hit them with the Scotch-Brite pad chucked up in the drill press. So even if my video's not showing it, this is not like just putting heat on your factory finished hardware. There's a lot of work that went into this, and you will see it in hand, but you really can't see it through this video, especially through an iPhone video. So yeah, I know I should have had better plans, but it is what it is. I want to get these dudes in the mail. Just checking out some of the fades on there. Did the thumb stud. When I do these, I do the thumb stud to match. Also bronze that. Check out the clip fade. I really like this treatment. Because there's a lot of green in here, they're really durable. You will get some snail trails and stuff. But do not, if you get one of these finishes from me, be afraid to carry it. For one, they can be refurbed, and I do offer that. For two, green is a really thick anodized coating because it's the higher voltage. If you do your research and you see how titanium anodizing is actually done, you understand why. Because it's thicker where the green spectrum is. Anyways. Here is for the same gentleman here. Actually, all these three are the same. Actually, all these four. Yeah, pretty big batch. Going international with these as well. Check out this beauty. This come to me plain. It did have this Hinder carbon fiber texture scale on it. I bronzed the hardware. My bronze hardware. Well, not my hardware. I bronzed the hardware. And then the customer, per customer's request, he wanted blue on the lock side. Hit a gorgeous blue on that, I think. Hit a beautiful gold tone. And the customer here had the copper standoffs and the copper button already. So it's very colorful, but this is what his request was. I think it works together. Especially with the bronzed hardware that pulls it all together, and then the bronze tab and clip. And then let's check out the beautiful clip point blade. Really, really nice Hinder XM18. Beautiful clip point. Really strong detent. But let's get a look at that purple. I don't know the best way to do this for you. really, really vibrant purple. That is the high voltage purple. Oh, trying to not hit my camera. I'm really cramped up right here. Anyways, really cool knife. Hopefully I can get some pictures up before the sun goes down. I know. It really deserves a proper video and some proper photos. But please, this gentleman that these are going to is called Edge Perfection on Instagram. I will link his Instagram profile on the bottom. Wonderful, wonderful gentleman to work with. This was a Southern that just had a scale on it. So it had this blue shredded CF scale and locking tab. That is not my work. But then he said, just do whatever you want with it. So of course, what did I do? We gave it the full nuke treatment, all acid washed hardware, blade standoffs, right? Acid washed clip. And then I did a double blue nuke on the titanium. Let's see if we can get that color to show through. And I thought that matched the blue shred CF. Again, I didn't do this scale really well. Cool package though. I think in my whirlwind of videos that I was trying to get done and uploaded, I really just shot. I think I had a little cautionary tale about the hardened washers in here, so keep your eye out for that video if it's not posted yet. These are really great knives. And then the CTS 204P in there. It's just a great, great user steel. You see my edge on there. Hopefully I'm not making anybody sick with this camera shaking around. And then I couldn't do anything with this. This is a Emerson CQC7, I believe. I'm not much of an Emerson guy. Gorgeous knife. Yep, CQC7V, which means it is V ground, so sharpened on both sides. I believe this is from the Prestige series, where they're just a little bit better fit and finish. Correct me if I'm wrong. Again, I'm not much of an Emerson guy. Cool knife. He just threw it in the package of knives he sent and wanted me to just go wild on it with some carbon fiber scales and stuff. Honestly, I just can't at this time. I've got enough people here that are still waiting in queue for carbon fiber work and stuff. And I haven't even taken any on in a very long time, so... Anyways, again, something about just being so extremely busy. There's my one boy practicing down there somewhere. Just crazy. I still got 3 days worth of paperwork to do for my real job. But anyways, not to have a pity party at all. It is a fun time. Pretty cool batch. I ship international all the time, but you still get a little bit scared. These 4 will be going back international shipping, so kind of cool, huh? Sorry for shaking you guys around, but it is what it is. Gonna get these boxed up. Tried to make a proper video earlier and it started raining. I know I've already said that, but what are you gonna do? What the heck are you gonna do? And now I'm running out of daylight to get pictures up on Instagram. Flipping these guys over. This will be a good size reference here for anybody wondering. You see the difference in those blues. You know, and you can manipulate those finishes once you get enough experience. I've done probably hundreds and hundreds of anodizing jobs by now. But depending on what you're going for, You can make them very bright and vibrant and really resistant to finger oils, right? And that's just experience. If you see guys showing off their anno work and they're using gloves and stuff, I see it a lot on Instagram. And just believe me, guys, I'm not trying to talk any garbage. I'm not talk bad about anybody. But understand that there is a difference, and experience counts for a heck of a lot. So that's what it is. Here's one of my fades. You see a handle on this with bare hands. And the way I do my anodizing work, this still looks great with all your finger oils all over it. That's why you don't see me with Windex. These knives will still look great as you're carrying and using them. And if you want to wipe them down, keep them clean, they will get a little bit more vibrant. But once you know those anodizing voltages and your anodizing tank bath and all that, and it just becomes like riding a bicycle, really. You can actually handle this stuff. See that purple, how bright and vibrant it is? Look at me touching this. Still bright and vibrant. So there it is, guys. Yeah. Football. I don't know. I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks a lot. See ya.